Fala comigo, viado. Já curte e compartilha a live aí. Acho que não, cara. Melhor que foi. Salve, salve pra quem tá na live. Atividade. Continua.
The Night Stalkers all drive these cute Fiats, except for their chief. Grounds for resentment?
Gata. Aí sim, mano. Tá apanhando. Depois eu baixo pra nós jogar. Mas tá jogando o quê? O modo história ou tá jogando Battle Royale? Tá jogando Free Fire, pai?
The Night Stalkers all drive these cute Fiats, except for their chief.
Tá doar, mano. Vai pro Battle Royale mesmo. Tem que jogar Battle Royale, pai. Não se aprende a jogar, não. Tá travando? Aí já mostra aí. Tem 900 carros no jogo, viado. Quer ver o que? BMW? Tem, peraí que eu vou mostrar. Essas são as que eu tenho. Peraí, M4. Deixa eu colocar aqui a rota para fazer a corrida, né? Senão não faço nada. Salve quem entrou na live agora. Deixe seu like, seu comentário e compartilhe para fortalecer o canal.
Sup, D, my man? How you feeling? The monkeys are setting up another round in Kailua. Got the location for you guys right
Mano,
here.
eu vou ser sincero contigo, mano. Quando eu tô falando desse trajeto assim, eu uso mais os carros mais potentes, tá ligado? Andar 22 km com uma M2 não dá não, mano. Demora demais. Vocês podiam baixar aí, né, Davi, pra nós jogar junto. Aqui é fogo. Tá, é fogo então. Quem abandonou, cara? Abandonei não. Ah, no Last Wars. A moto tá jogando mais, cara.
Race. That wasn't just racing, it was art. Know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, you did me proud back there. Oh, for real, you was dope, man. The whole community was like, damn, that dude really can drive.
Wasn't dangerous though.
Oh, come on now, girl. You're not gonna impress the monkeys with that attitude.
Alright, my bad.
Mano, tá difícil, mano, porque mas o fogo não tá nem batendo pra fulano. Eu tô... Ela tá vindo pra cá, a folga dela, e eu não tô de folga. Mano, indo, né? A Vitória não veio ainda. Vamos contratar 2 funcionários pra noite. Não tem ninguém pra ir de pé, não? Tá. É disso que eu gosto. Então,
We'll get it this time.
E aí, deu certo? Mas tá indo não, velho. Deixa eu mudar aqui o carro. Hipercar. É, britânico, né? É foda. Acho que é em cima da pedra, né? Pode, quero ver. Onde tá a caixa lá? Lá na outra pedra. Ah, até já não sei não. Tem uns carros elétricos aqui que, mano. Esse painel, mano. É. Fazer uma corridinha aqui agora.
I believe this is the place.
Let's get back to the kitchen.
Qual coroa?
And now the rims. One of my favorite parts. The first real aesthetic gesture that defines your car.
20 mil, vou pagar sem dinheiro, nada. É lá mesmo, cara. Eu falei corrida com ela agora. Top, mas eu comprei. A original é por aqui, ó. Vou colocar aqui mais bonitinho. Isso é louco, mano. 40 mil. Acho que é original mesmo.
That's really something, big boy. High-level racing. No ABS, no ESP. It's right up your alley, D. Easy money.
O jogo depois, pai. Motorfast. O jogo é top.
Back in the Kailua canals for the second race, as you can see, and it's, ooh, man, it's on already. Man, I swear these MK guys ain't got no time to lose. They're here to take care of business, and as a businessman myself, I respect that. Oh, shit! Guys, I want to take a moment right now to talk about what just happened. You saw it, right? I mean, the plane. The damn jump. That was some crazy MI stuff right there. And our boy D didn't even blink. How about that?
Tô em live, mano.
The city belongs to the street riders, folks. What a feeling. Y'all know I drive a sport in a custom BMW M3 E46.
Pera aí, mano. Deixa eu mexer no carro. Faz de novo pra você ver. Não vai melhorar.
Monkeys is setting up another round in Kailua. Got the location for you guys right here. Cara, if you don't mind.
On it.
Hell of a first race. That wasn't just racing, it was art. Know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, you did me proud back there. Oh, for real, you was dope, man. Whole community was like, damn, that dude really can drive.
Wasn't it a little dangerous, though?
Oh, come on now, girl. You're not gonna impress the monkeys with that attitude.
All right, my bad.
And now the rims. One of my favorite parts. The first real aesthetic gesture that defines your car.
Não, tem que ser o carro que eles falam aqui.
Woo! That's really something, big boy.
Fazer de 10 mil, mano. Vou ficar me matando por causa de 10 mil, não.
No ESP, it's right up your alley, D. Oh, maybe next time.
O controle tá aqui piscando. É, o carro tá até mais rápido agora.
Swear these MK guys ain't got no time to lose. They're here to take care of business. And as a businessman myself, I respect that. Oh, shit! Guys, I want to take a moment right now to talk about what just happened. You saw it, right? I mean, the plane. The damn jump. That was some crazy MI stuff right there.
Eu queria de algum super carro, tá ligado?
Didn't even blink. How about that?
Ixi, acabou.
The city belongs to the street riders, folks. What a feeling. Y'all know our driver sporting a custom BMW M3 E46. But what about the rides the monkeys are driving right now? I think I saw a Volkswagen, like a Beetle on juice. But chat, I'm gonna need y'all to give me a hand with that. So what y'all spot for me? Got us a Golf and other BMWs such as the 1990 M3 E30. Old school, angular, big daddy shapes. Ooh, that's my jam. And then you got the Audi RS2 Avant. Oh, right, that's the green station wagon. Haha, man. Whoever's driving this car must have took it straight from their dad's garage, added some little mods to it, and brought it to the race. That's some monkey's kitchen move right there.
Parece que não ganha não, né?
Guys, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I see cars do some crazy stuff, but the way the MK proves there's no place a car can't get to, I love it. These closing in. You have the choice, my boy.
Chega os caras me fudendo.
What's it gonna be? Yeah, clever D. Straight to the finish line. D and Daddy Talk are here to take over the Monkey's Kitchen territory. What they gonna do about it?
Foi querer brincar nessa porra. Calma aí, não, deixa eu ver aqui. Loja.
Playlist unlocked. All clear for you to indulge in, driver. Today is a red letter day. You're signing up for one of our most exclusive experiences to date. A partnership with the quintessential sports car manufacturer, Ferrari, the prancing horse. An alliance that will for sure go down in Motorfast history. To be your guide on this pilgrimage through excellence, we've invited our resident scholar and authority on luxury cars, the Motorfast archivist. Sir, you're up.
Mural.
Thank you, dear.
Hello,
driver. Pleased to meet you. As your lovely on-board assistance device just mentioned, I'll be your chaperone. For this playlist. Although chaperone perhaps isn't the right word. More like a host, I believe. Well, this is not my usual job, but it is Ferrari we're talking about, so, well, how could I refuse? so many things I'd like to say. So many things I dug out from my archives. But first things first, let's get you to Maui's brand new Ferrari museum.
Shall we continue our journey, driver?
ID? I'ma go ahead. Say it, man. That MK Collective, they not just for show, man. I mean, we're dealing with some serious freedom addict lunatics right here. And from what I heard, this was just breakfast. Just a little MK Fruit Loops and warm milk. But now we're gonna see what the kitchen got cooked up for the main course, know what I'm saying?
You're still talking about car races, right?
You damn right, shorty. And I'm not just talking here. I done got intel on the next gathering. This time, they're going what they call the Monkey Special. You OGs better be prepared for anything. Carl, I need you to guide D through the next stage of the E46 customization.
Are you
Tá na
sure,
live
Mr.
ainda, Gabi?
Whistle? Customization is not really part of my knowledge.
Trust me, I know how to read people. You ain't got a body, but you got style. He'll do fine.
Hello, driver. I think you have to be subtle, but Weasel left us a message.
Kara, I don't want no grandpa bumpers or skirts. We need something distinctive to race.
So let's find that. If you're proud of your choice, so am I, driver. The monkey's kitchen is daring you to increase the difficulty of the race and disable your nitro. Well, we don't want to do that, do we? Yeah, it's more reasonable, I think.
Right.
Something's going on, you know what I mean? I'm streaming live from an MK car, OGs. Holy biggie, that's the kind of setup I like. I can't say too much about the place, Moolah 99. It's a private party.
O jogo tem toda uma história, um contexto.
Oh, geez, it's the monkey signal. From now on, the street riders will be racing for the flares. It's gonna be a wild, wild race.
It's on, D. Follow those flares over there. D needs to focus right now, guys. I'm shutting the stream off. Talk to you later, OGs. Between you and me now.
Que viado, mano. Eu ia cortar caminho. O viado me jogou pra fora.
It's on, D. Follow those flares over there. D needs to focus right now, guys. I'm shutting the stream off. Talk to you later, OGs. Between you and me now. That's right. That's the spirit. You see a path that gets you to the flare faster, you take it. It's all about observations and quick decisions. That's one. Now look for the next player, OG.
Demorou. Mano, mas no cu, mano, você chega o maluco me fudir. O maluco deu uma volta à toa, mano. 57% para subir. Tá de novo os caras aí. Tava nada, cara. Foda que não tem mapa, tá ligado? Tem que ficar seguindo. Tem que deixar pelo menos o primeiro na frente pra poder seguir ele.
That's the spirit. You see a path to get you to the flare faster, you take it. It's all about observations and quick decisions.
Os caras cortando o caminho.
That's one. Now look for the next player, OG. That's it. The flare's right on the other side. That's my man. This parking lot seems like a good call. This, fellas, was the monkey special. Free races, free spirit, free show. Never seen anything quite like it.
Cadê qual carro que tá dando todo XP?
my sister from another transistor. I got the news from the great Rafiki. D's going to Kihei. Oh, the monkeys are done with the streets of Kalu. Now, they want to travel around the world to bring more world peace than Miss USA.
Wow, this sounds big.
Damn right. And there's gonna be new monkeys in all different buff cars. D-boy, we need to make a big impression again. These street riders only got to see the back of your car, nothing else. You feel me?
In other words, you would like Dee to stay first the whole race.
Ha ha! Indeed.
I think I'm starting to understand your software, Weasel.
Yeah, if you say so, robot girl. Anyways, we're gonna spice up your car a bit so the dudes behind have something nice to look at. Big rear wing for more aerodynamics and style. I can't wait to show your style upgrades to the OGs.
Hey, you can't be victorious
Aerofólio,
without being
é isso que eu
ostentatious.
gosto. 2 aerofólios. Nossa, nossa, isso daqui.
Now, what's on the monkey's bet menu? Difficulty 3 out of 5. No racing line. Huh, these guys talk like we're in a video game. Now let's focus on winning this race first.
What up, guys? Daddy Donk is in sweet Kihei, West Maui, at the little neighborhood watch organized by the MK. You know these are some proper citizens right here. They don't want no troublemakers disturbing this cute little town, you know what I'm saying? He is already in the fray. I'll pass on your messages if you have any. So what's on the grid? I'm taking a closer look for y'all. I can see a BMW M2 with a gold dress. Very classy. A Mercedes C63 AMG Azure paint. It's not really my thing, but it fits the vibe of the place. Damn. What's this mysterious black beauty? Migani RS. Never heard of it. Someone in the chat looking for info? Oh! The D has to anticipate these bends, only right angles. Shadow Willie 99 got the info, guys. Thanks, brother. So, the Megane RS is the sport version of the French car, the Renault Megane. Hold up right there. The French make cars. This just did. 280 horsepower that can easily compete with the best VW Golf or other German models. Some dudes say it's kind of a French 911. What the? Nah, you ain't fooling me, man. French 911? No, you messing with a Shadow Willie 99. Now, if we talking French food and wine, I'ma take it serious. I mean, I am something of a gourmet. I love me a baguette. Because? Come on now, baby. You ain't pranking me with that fake shit up in here. see you in the chat writing French words. Got pamplemousse, amuse-bouche. What's that? I hope it ain't nothing dirty. You gonna get my ass banned. The neighborhood watch is here. That's what I call a bunch of good citizens, am I right?
Let's find the next poster. It's gonna be a flare race. You know the drill. An army of monkeys is spread out across the city, shooting off flares everywhere. And you gotta reach them as fast as you can, whichever way they are. I'll cut off the stream to focus on you, my dude. By the way, where's your car? You here, girl?
AI unavailable. Calibration in progress.
Oh man, what is this? Scares me a little. Man, I see movies like this, D. AR starts doing what it wants, always ends bad. Now maybe you should throw that thing out the damn window. Damn, it's happening! Machines versus humans! Oh, I know it would!
My donks, it's chrome mirrored sides and unsullied waxed hoods. But with that Beamer, I believe you can go a little crazier. Your choice, dude. All set. Let's go with that. We're used to more difficulty, but a 4 out of 5 without nitro? Now that's interesting. I had a feeling there was money to be made on this one, D. Whatever.
You see the flare? Two choices, the tunnel or the coast road. Trust your instincts, bro. The goddamn McGade is still here. We ain't taking a loss from no baguette, D. If you see some shortcuts you think you can use, don't think twice. These monkeys ain't gonna do you no favors. At least the gardeners ain't gonna need to mow the lawns. Choices, the tunnel or the coast road. Trust your instincts, bruh. We ain't taking a loss from no baguette, D. Look straight ahead, dude. If you see some shortcuts you think you can use, don't think twice. These monkeys ain't gonna do you no favors.
Salve pra quem estiver na live aí. Comenta, curte, compartilha para ajudar o canal.
Shot, monkeys got wild, and once again, our driver D was here to steal the show.
Show the Honolulu hipsters what the Monkey's Kitchen is all about.
What the? Carl, what's going on with you, girl?
Nothing, Doc. Just getting the kid hyped up for the next fun. background.
Damn, D! I think we broke your assistant. Man, she got so intense the game got to beep her.
I downloaded a new program. Relax, Weasel. I'm still street legal.
Oh, you rhyme now too, huh? Hey, you full of surprises.
Enough talk, Bit. Time to drive.
Ooh, don't want to mess with the street car. Let's go.
Target locked. Good luck.
You think you have what it takes to beat Leo? Gotta go through me first. You don't know what you're getting into.
Easy.
I'm not a rat, but you drove fair, so I guess it's cool to say the Clawblade Chief, he drives a 66 Pontiac GTO Resto Mod.
Shall we continue our journey, driver?
ass on the highway, babe. We're on the move to the big city. Show the Honolulu hipsters what the Monkey's Kitchen is all about.
What the? Carl, what's going on with you, girl?
Nothing, Doc. Just getting the kid hyped up for the next round.
Damn, D. I think we broke your assistant. Man, she got so intense the game got to beat her.
I downloaded a new program. Relax, Weasel. I'm still street legal.
Oh, you rhyme now too, huh? Damn, you full of surprises.
Enough talk, Finn. Time to drive.
Ooh, don't want to mess with the street, Kara. Let's go.
Acelera quando os outros aparecerem para você sempre.
Your paint is D. You need to up your game if you want to please the monkeys, kid.
Woo! This new car is tough. She ain't wrong. Brand new paint job? Let's gamble.
Difficulty 4 out of 5 and cockpit view only. One of these jackasses is gonna give us a real challenge.
Easy, Kara. Easy.
Come on, D. Have some fun.
Yo, chat, the Waikiki Weasel is still here to host the OG live stream. Today, the monkeys are headed out of town to do a bit of swimming on the motorway. Oh, don't take a piss or you might miss this.
O cara tá soltando isso, eu não vou ficar bitrando ainda não. Ó, deixa eu pegar uma reta. Eu passei.
Oh, accident straight ahead. The monkeys will have to get wet if they want to avoid the traffic jam.
não foi ainda. Oh.
How's the water, D? Freshen up? Speaking of refreshing yourself, y'all know I've been working on a little business since I've been in Hawaii. Well, I'm proud to announce that I'm launching my very own brand of pineapple juice. OG Juice. The sweet drink for real OGs. Will be available soon on the mainland. I swear, it's straight up Hawaiian sunshine in a bottle. Oh, y'all gonna love it. All right, enough with the self-promotion and back in the race. Y'all know this stream's about love and passion above all else. Is almost at the finish, crossing the big bridge soon. I hope you have some nitro left, dude, because this section is ideal for a burst of speed. This bridge looks like the 7 Mile Bridge in Florida. Nice turn, Florida. And y'all know what you'll soon be able to find in all Florida's grocery stores? OG Juice, the taste of the rainbow. Woo! Yeah, that's right, homie. That's it. The finish line is right there. You see it, D? The MK's closing in on Honolulu, the beat and concrete heart of Hawaii. Stay tuned, OGs. The Monkey's Kitchen is cooking something real nice for that final course.
Glided on water like a Jesus in a BMW. Ain't nobody to catch you. So fresh, so clean, babe.
Man, I'm starting to fall in love with this AI. Not sure how to process that information myself.
Ah, you're cute, sweetie. But I can't be dating anybody that doesn't have a current gem processor.
But don't play with my heart like that. Monkeys are meeting at the Honolulu airport. They planning 2 races, one last chapter. The first one's just a little peekaboo Honolulu. You know, just saying the monkeys are in town, don't mind us, just checking out which of your streets is big enough to take our car up to 250. Something very cordial.
Yeah, I like polite people too. Respect is important.
And after that, the icing on the cake, the grand finale. The ultimate monkey special. Our last free race in Honolulu. I can't wait to see that.
shift into 7th gear, D.
M3.
This customization moment is sponsored by OG Juice. Just try it, and you'll say, thanks, Daddy Weasel. Later. That's some juicy touch right there. They're daring you to drive using a manual gearbox. You're shifting gears when the sound of your engine asks you to. Up to you, D. No time to lose with that monkey business, am I right?
Chat, your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah! To spread the MK movement all over Hawaii, stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is dope. She got that catalog you can't deny unless you a damn hater. Cruise downtown. Fun part starts now. Goes too fast. It's one large avenue after another, sprinkled with 90-degree curves. This city is the ideal place for creative street racing. Trying to get this city's road network into your head, D. I foresee another monkey special down the line. noticed the monkeys raised the bar cars-wise. But now, we got some new ones that deserve to be put through the Weasel D-Sil. They brought along a couple Porsches. The GT3 RS, the Spider 718, keeping it flashy, Miami style. Don't ask me when they get cars like that. The answer ain't exactly rated E, you know what I'm saying? But guys, Weasel D's pick of the day is unquestionably the arrogant but subtle M4 in vibrant purple zebra decals, carbon, and insanely cambered rims. I'd like to date this car. Makes me want to sink into that front seat, breathe in its leather, and whisper, girl, let's get out of here. Chat, what do you think of the new version of D's M3? Not bad, huh?
Monkey special race in Honolulu to establish the MK style once and for all. We're gonna race. We're gonna have fun. Let's do our best, my friends.
Yeah, sure, Wiz. Come on, Faminos. Everybody, let's go. Enough with that cheesy rated E crap. We're gonna go downtown, make trouble, and we're gonna just some monkeys' butt. You understand?
Damn, girl. You can really speak your mind now.
That's what I do.
Man, we should do a little business, you and I, as partners. That's a guaranteed success. What do you say?
AI unavailable. Recalibration in progress.
Oh, the hell is this now? Cora, you still here?
Overwriting unauthorized program. Motorfast apologizes for any inconvenience.
Oh, damn, D! It's happening again. Skynet.
Difficulty 4 out of 5. No HUD, no brakes. That's a real-ass challenge right here.
Nossa, sem frear.
You here for the speed, not the money. That's cool.
Salve para quem está na live, sejam bem-vindos. Curte, comente, compartilha para ajudar o canal.
The monkeys own the night, my OGs. kind of start I like. Dilemma on the approach. Our homie deal have to choose crossing the river or continuing to the left. In any case, it's pedal to the metal. Check it out, Chad. The monkeys have left their mark on the city. This crew knows how to put on a show. Motorfast should be worried. Hey, buddy, jump between those towers on the right. The Chad OGs want the thrill. To the end now. So let me take a second here to thank y'all in the Daddy Dog chat. Y'all killed it. Yo, y'all better believe I'm gonna get the whole MK team down to Atlanta. The A, my place, to meet my dog family. Cause we got a lot in common. Drop your likes for my partner in crime, baby freaking D. This was Daddy Dog 303. Find me on all my socials. Thumbs up and stuff. Peace.
Make sure to get your vehicle reward, driver.
Tocain bakong, pai. Cadê o Levi? Ele quer gostar. E dois. BMW no tempo.
Playlist experience is here. A new playlist just opened up. New challenges unlocked.
Off the road now. The Ferrari.
New playlist ahead. Let's go. Today is a red letter day. You're signing up for one of our most exclusive experiences to date. A partnership with the quintessential sports car manufacturer, Ferrari, the prancing horse. An alliance that will for sure go down in Motorfast history. Your guide on this pilgrimage through excellence, we've invited our resident scholar and authority on luxury cars, the Motorfast archivist. Sir, you're up.
Thank you, dear. Hello, driver. Pleased to meet you. As your lovely onboard assistance device just mentioned, I'll be your chaperone for this playlist. Although chaperone perhaps isn't the right word. More like a host, I believe. Well, this is not my usual job, but it is Ferrari we're talking about, so, well, how could I refuse? There are so many things I'd like to say. So many things I dug out from my archives. But first things first, let's get you to Maui's brand new Ferrari museum. Ferrari museums has a few words to say.
My name is Michele Pignatti Morano. I am the director of the Ferrari Museums. Here we are where there is the birthhouse of Enzo Ferrari. Each Ferrari is different. Each Ferrari was the best in the world in design, performance, technology, putting all the best in one single car. Is a legend. It's just exceptionally full of excellence.
This is Ferrari Supercars, a partnership with the Enzo Ferrari Museum of Modena. What is next? In line.
Ferrari GTO.
The first supercars that we can define is the GTO. GTO was very simple. If we just start from the name, it was Gran Turismo Omologato. The definition of supercars is very simple. It's the top expression of that period in design, performance, technology, putting all the best in one single car of that period. People call it the 288 GTO, but that is not the correct definition. The definition for that car is the GTO. Punto.
To Ferrari, supercar is a term that refers to milestones in motoring history. All supercars are limited series and the product of Enzo Ferrari's philosophy, aiming to make every new model the best car of its time. That means that every new addition to the lineage is the embodiment of leading-edge research that sets the standard for cars worldwide. drive all the Ferrari supercars on this adventure. But for now, just enjoy the collector's piece that is the Gran Turismo Omologato. Or, like Mr. Pignati Morano said, simply GTO. This car is, in essence, a special version of another iconic Ferrari, the 308 GTS. And, as intended, it is one of the fastest street-legal production cars of its time. Interesting fact from my archives. Three-time racing world champion Niki Lauda owned one of the few GTOs produced. A gift from Enzo Ferrari himself.
A puta batendo em mim, mano.
Sight. Takes me back to the Legacy Tour Ferrari organized back in 2024. A GTO tribute tour set in the stunning surroundings of the Italian Dolomites. Organized exactly 40 years after Ferrari introduced the supercar at the 1984 Geneva Motor Show. But enough from me. Just listen to the car you're driving. She'll tell you her story herself. Welcome to the world of Ferrari, my young friend. A world where legends live among us to tell their stories loud and clear. Delighted with that introduction. You may now head towards the northern part of the bay and make the acquaintance of the next two supercars in our Ferrari lineup. You heard me right. The next event will feature not one, but two cars for you to drive. On one hand, the inspired and inspiring Ferrari F40. And on the other hand, nothing less than a road-legal Formula One, the Ferrari F50. You're here. Mr. Pignati Morano will start with a few words, then I'll take over. The Ferrari F50, a bridge between road and racetrack.
The F50 is a car that is made to celebrate the 50 years of the company. It's a car which is basically very much taking the technology of Formula One to the road. It's basically a Formula One with covered wheels. You look at the shape, you look at the front, you can really see the shape of the musetto of a Formula One, and the emotion of driving it is just incredible.
Let me tell you more about the Ferrari F50. Often thought of together, the F40 and F50 are yet very different cars, each one fascinating in its own individual way. It's true they bear some similar design elements and, of course, a naming convention. F for Ferrari, and 50 for the prancing horse's 50th birthday, just like the F40 a decade earlier. But the similarities stop right there, because these two siblings are defiantly individual. The F50 is a mechanical symphonia. No turbocharged V8 here. The F50's core is a normally aspirated V12 that came straight from a Formula One. Then there's the bodywork. Composite materials, like the monocoque carbon fiber chassis shaped to aerodynamic perfection. Again, all coming from the racing world. An extreme machine. Bold, innovative, intimidating. And that sound. It was impressive back then, and it still is today. And the car's voice sounds even better from inside. I could ramble on about this car forever, but I'll let it speak for itself now. Sports car that screams performance and racing spirit with every fiber of its being. expected at the Hanalma racetrack. But first, let's get there with panache. Another special car is waiting for you. Tried two of the 20th century's most popular Ferraris. But when it comes to beloved machines from the 80s and 90s, there's another red horse that undoubtedly comes to mind. The unmistakable pop culture icon, the Ferrari Testarossa.
When you ask people which is one of the most iconic cars that people remember, I think the Testarossa is definitely among these cars here. The technology that is inside, easily distinguishable from the side which has the fins. It is one of those cars that everybody remembers. Testarossa is very simple. Translated from Italian is testa, head, rossa, red, so the red head.
The Ferrari Testarossa was quite the celebrity in her time. Movies, TV shows, magazines, and even video games, the Testarossa was everywhere, appealing to kids and adults alike. With its angular design, minimalistic lines, and signature side air intakes, this car was a poster child for aerodynamics. To be precise, the exact model Motorfast has put in your hands is the 1991 re-engineered version of the Testarossa, introduced as the 512 TR, featuring a redesigned interior and a refined exterior to improve its already spectacular lines. Looks like you're getting the perfect stretches of road between Maui and Oahu to take the whole measure of it. quite a breath of fresh air and nostalgia. You're here. It's time for you to get a real taste of Ferrari's racing DNA. The drive that gave birth to the supercar bloodline. And for this racing-themed experience, I went again through my archives to select not just one, but two vehicles for you to drive, one after the other. Two machines from two different eras, for two different racing experiences.
Scuderia Ferrari in our history is extremely important. Scuderia Ferrari was created in 1929, not far away from here. Enzo Ferrari himself was a driver. He started as a driver. So he created, and to stimulate the drivers, he was giving them and putting them in the best condition with the best car possible. Scuderia Ferrari was so successful. Enzo Ferrari has conquered the world from Maranello. This is an achievement which is unique and really makes the brand unique.
To understand what fuels the creation of every Ferrari ever made, especially the supercars, the racetrack is an indispensable stop. Racing cars were Enzo Ferrari's passion and obsession. This is what led him to found the Scuderia in 1929, which has played a major role in racing history. And born from this racing division, Ferrari as a brand and factory of excellence was created a few years later. Is what led Ferrari to create cars, and eventually supercars. Without his racing spirit and passion, there would be no Ferraris as we know them. Ferrari 365 GTB4 is the perfect vehicle for you to experience Ferrari racing as it felt back in the 70s. Before switching for a car about 45 years its junior. There, for this second lap, you'll be driving the FXXK. This car is quite peculiar. Essentially a laboratory-enhanced version of La Ferrari, a supercar you'll get to meet later on. It didn't compete, per se, but this insanely powerful car was used for years as an R&D test car, allowing Ferrari to collect precious data to ultimately improve their next official racing cars, as well as the supercars. So extreme that it can never be driven on the road, nor qualify for any kind of official competition. But it's still a racing machine through and through. More than a car, the FXXK is an experiment for its makers and an experience for its drivers. Ferrari's glorious racetrack heritage. A heritage in which supercars are inextricably tied up. Race driver. A moment I'll be thrilled to relate and store in my archives. Let's get our focus back to our supercar lineup. With the GTO, the F40, and the F50, we've covered all the Ferrari supercars born in the 20th century. We'll now get to talk about and drive the more recent 21st century supercars. Well, I'll talk, you'll drive. Let's get back to Maui. next entry in our lineup, and the first supercar of the 2000s, is a direct tribute to the commendatore Enzo Ferrari. You guessed it. We're letting you get your hands on the 2002 Ferrari Enzo. Starting with a few words from our guest, Michele Pignati Morano.
What was the next name? The name was Enzo. Enzo Ferrari, I mean, it's the top of the names. You couldn't do anything better than that. If we look at it today, and you think it was presented in 2002, it is still a car which is modern, and it has more than 20 years, but it's still unique. It's still, everybody wants this car. There is no main evolution. It is all evolution. It's technological, it's design, it's the horsepowers we put in, everything, and that's what makes Edge Ferrari super. Fourth in the supercar bloodline, was just like her sisters before her, born from a strong desire to push supercars even further. As the first Ferrari of the century, and with a Scuderia on top of the racing world, the Enzo was meant to strike hard and set new standards for Ferrari cars, or rather, for the whole sports car industry. With the will to design, once more, nothing less than a road-legal Formula One, faster on the track but more civilized on the road, Ferrari went all out. And my word, did they deliver.
featuring noticeable air intakes and an F1-inspired nose, gives this car her aggressive, decisive, and impressive looks, while the engine is nothing short of engineering mastery, as you'd expect. Add to that better handling, better carbon brakes, and electronics that make the car as reliable on an everyday drive as it is savage on the racetrack. The latest 21st century tech alongside the legendary Ferrari Fury. Nothing short of a new performance benchmark. Her name alone shows how confident Ferrari was about this car. Owning one of the 399 plus one Ferrari Enzos in existence is like owning a piece of car history. Or, dare I say, like owning a piece of art. Heritage, luxury, and exclusivity. This is Enzo Ferrari's legacy. After the beautiful tribute that was the Ferrari Enzo, the world had to wait more than 10 years to encounter a new Ferrari supercar. But eventually, the next generation arrived, and once again, caught everybody off guard. I'm talking about a car named La Ferrari, the Ferrari in English, which is currently waiting for you north of Maui. I'll let you drive there. Then we'll talk some more. beautiful tribute that was the Ferrari Enzo, the world had to wait more than 10 years to encounter a new Ferrari supercar. But eventually, the next generation arrived, and once again, caught everybody off guard. I'm talking about a car named La Ferrari, the Ferrari in English, which is currently waiting for you north of Maui. I'll let you drive there, then we'll talk some more.
La Ferrari is the first Ferrari we have with an hybrid engine. If you come to our museum and you have the possibility of comparing and seeing the La Ferrari engine next to La Ferrari car, you won't believe that that engine is in that car. In that period, we were taking a lot of technology also from Formula One. And that's what the Ferrari is. La Ferrari is the first car, the first hybrid car, because we were taking the Formula One experience and transforming it and taking it to the road.
It's 2013, and a new supercar emerges from the Maranello factory. In an era of astonishingly intense competition, Ferrari still treated their rivals to a true tour de force, a car that reshuffled the cards yet again. The strongest naturally aspirated Ferrari V12 to date, marking Ferrari's first steps into hybrid technology. For the first time in the company's history, petrol and electric working together full-time to deliver unprecedented levels of performance. And on top of all that, La Ferrari sports an F1 kinetic energy recovery system that constantly recaptures waste energy, stores it, and converts it into bursts of power when needed. Some lucky people got to witness technology peak improvements at both ends of the spectrum. Higher performance, lower consumption. Glorious achievement. 2013, and a new supercar emerges from the Maranello factory. In an era of astonishingly intense competition, Ferrari still treated their rivals to a true tour de force, a car that reshuffled the cards yet again. The strongest naturally aspirated Ferrari V12 to date, marking Ferrari's first steps into hybrid technology. For the first time in the company's history, petrol and electric working together full-time to deliver unprecedented levels of performance. And on top of all that, LaFerrari sports an F1 kinetic energy recovery system that constantly recaptures waste energy, stores it, and converts it into bursts of power when needed. It's 2013, and a new supercar emerges from the Maranello factory. In an era of astonishingly intense competition, Ferrari still treated their rivals to a true tour de force, a car that reshuffled the cards yet again. The strongest naturally aspirated Ferrari V12 to date, marking Ferrari's first steps into hybrid technology. For the first time in the company's history, petrol and electric working together full-time to deliver unprecedented levels of performance. And on top of all that, LaFerrari sports an F1 kinetic energy recovery system that constantly recaptures waste energy, stores it, and converts it into bursts of power when needed. Ferrari, some lucky people got to witness technology peak improvements at both ends of the spectrum. Higher performance, lower consumption. Glorious achievement. the fastest and most exhilarating road car ever made by the prancing horse, La Ferrari. This was La Ferrari, the fifth and ultimate Ferrari supercar. Or is she? See, not so long ago, we would have called it a day on this playlist, right about here. After all, La Ferrari was the last supercar ever made, the final word in Ferrari supercars. But that's not true anymore. In 2024, Ferrari shook the automotive world once again by revealing the sixth supercar to bear the prancing horse. The news of Ferrari unveiling a new supercar was already more than enough to get any car enthusiast in the world on their feet. But the reveal of her name is what made everyone lose their mind. The Ferrari F80. An exciting time to be alive, isn't it? You should head back to the Ferrari Museum. Believe me when I tell you that something brilliant is about to be set in motion.
What makes Ferrari so unique? It is mainly the people. The people make the difference, and as and people, Ferrari. The people and the sense of belonging to Ferrari is something I think that is difficult to find in other companies, in other places. Our brand is the only brand that has such a strong passion. Thanks to the passion that is in the brand, the technology, the effort that the people put behind this brand and behind building a new car, the next one is the best.
Ferrari is a legendary sports car brand, born from the passion of a man. A passion for driving and racing, a passion for speed and competition, with the will to build cars, each one better than the last. Throughout the decades, this racing DNA never faded away. It informs every single decision made by the prancing horse. It fuels the relentless drive to explore car technology, to push it beyond and make it evolve, to design the most incredible cars in the world. Jewels of the road, champions of the racetrack. Ferrari. It is cars that have become pop culture icons. Cars that share a special bond with millions of people. Whether you own a Ferrari or not, the name Ferrari rings like no other. It impacts and fascinates children and grown-ups alike. It is part of a collective consciousness. Ferrari cars are a vector for dreams. They're modern legends, both real and mythical in a way. They're an idea of what a sports car is, in both fiction and reality. Is, and this is putting it mildly, the epitome of luxury cars. With design that combines rage and glamour, each Ferrari is a piece of art. And from the higher end of the splendor spectrum, each drive is a statement. the racing spirit, pop culture phenomenon, state-of-the-art ambassador. The combination of all these attributes made Ferrari a car brand that reached millions of people and brought them together. People that have, over the decades, formed a community like no other. Devout, passionate, dedicated. Because once again, no need to own a Ferrari to be part of the Ferrari world. Through almost 80 years, Ferrari has shaped car history. And as I speak, it is shaping its future. A new chapter of the Ferrari supercar story is being written. Its title, F80.
It's a challenge to keep the legacy of the Ferrari brand alive. Thanks to the passion that is in the brand, the technology, the effort that the people put behind this brand and behind building a new car, the next one is the best. I hope you enjoyed driving our cars. They are unique, but why not come to our museum and see the real thing? Come and live the dream and come to the Ferrari museums. Arrivederci.
Salve, salve pra quem tá na live. Comenta aí pra mim saber quem é.
This was our exclusive Ferrari experience. Now, time to get your reward. Playlist experiences here. Time for something fresh and new.
America?
I'm sure.
Have you seen the news, driver? It's all over the island. Posters, radio commercials. Actually, I've got one of them right here. Listen to this.
The fastest wave is coming. The NASCAR Motorfest Tour is here in Hawaii. A tournament that brings together the best drivers of the moment, as well as those aspiring to be the NASCAR stars of tomorrow. It's a competition with everything. Speed, crashes, grilled sausages in the parking lot, and a whole lot more crashes. You cannot miss the motorsport event of the year. Did I mention there'll be crashes? Well, there will. This advertisement is sponsored by OG Juice, the sweet drink for real OGs.
NASCAR? Wow, that's something. And as you heard, aspiring drivers from Motorfest can participate in the competition. You can enter the tournament by going through a qualifying race. One of them is scheduled very soon. Now that you own a real NASCAR car, you might want to try your luck. But I should warn you, NASCAR racing is very demanding, and some races can be a little, how should I put it, intense. It's not uncommon to see cars crash into walls at 180 miles per hour, or roll over 100 meters before their drivers lose consciousness. But other than that, it's great fun. So if you're up for it, head to the Cao Alave Speedway.
Like the race is going to end here. That's terrible. Oh, wow! Unbelievable! This is it!
Hard all the way. Let's go, let's go!
Oh, yeah!
That's what I call racing! Hell yeah, fellas!
Look at them! The team is going wild!
The NASCAR Motorfast Tour, the biggest motorsports event ever hosted by Motorfast. It's time for your breakthrough driver. What is next in line? The race starts in a few minutes. So you're racing without a proper team, which is pretty unusual in this sport. But you can count on me, driver. I'm downloading a new program, and in a few minutes, I'll know everything there is to know about NASCAR management and strategy. Here we go!
Pede tropinha, saideira.
halfway through the race. The pack is still compact. No one seems to be pulling away.
Yes, Bob. The leaders are unable to create space. It's very competitive.
For those joining us behind the screen, this is a qualifier for a real NASCAR tournament that will take place in a few days here in Hawaii. Thanks to our partner, Motorfast.
These drivers have the opportunity to compete against the best drivers in the country. Do not miss this golden opportunity, my friends.
Wow, some tension down there. That blue Camaro belongs to a certain Jimmy Wolf from Iowa. And it's gotta be the most aggressive car on the grid.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking for a collision. That kind of arrogance could well lead this Iowa Jim to victory.
Any driver still has a chance if their pit strategy is right.
You've been heard, my friend. The drivers are getting ready to fix their cars, change their tires, and refuel if necessary.
Drivers are leaving after a quick pit stop. They'll now have to make up for the time they lost and catch up with the pack.
That's right, but it's a good call at this stage of the race. The grip from these fresh tires should last them until the finish, and fuel shouldn't be a problem with a good drafting strategy.
Sean, my friend, let's define what drafting is for our new viewers.
Of course, Bob. When a driver's in line with the car in front of them and close enough, both can generate a speed gain. It's simple science. The car in front blocks the movement of the air, creating a low-pressure zone behind it. The low-pressure air creates a vacuum that pulls the car behind it forward, while reducing the aerodynamic drag of the car in front. This way, both can go 3 to 5 miles an hour faster.
It's like having one race car, but 2 engines.
Yeah, kinda.
I see a contestant who's favoring bulk strategy over aerodynamic gain.
Right. This Jimmy Wolf is determined. It'll do him good.
Driver. Keep up this pace, and statistically, there's a low chance that this race will slip away from us.
Looks like that rookie Mustang is well on his way to winning.
I don't know, Bob. I have a feeling Iowa Jim isn't done yet.
Man, oh man, does this driver owe Iowa Jim money or something? It's rare to see young competitors this aggressive. Oh my! Jimmy Wolf sends the Mustang into the wall.
My goodness.
Right before the finish line.
Believe it, dance, you friend.
Let's take another look at what just happened. Oh, there's no way that wasn't intentional. Unbelievable!
Whoa, what a finish!
Yeah!
That's the harsh reality of the sport. You've got to be a wolf like Jimmy if you want to make it. The game has here for this rookie.
Valeu, tropinha, por isso é só. Até amanhã.